So before I buy any weapon, I am going to go through and try to sell everything because, again, I have enough for this, but all of the extra money I can get will be even better. So anything I'm able to sell, this is the one I need to repair. Oh, the sample container. We're not selling. I don't even know if it'll let us sell the teddy bear. I think that is the main stuff. Let me back up. Ooh, so that's another $13.50, which is awesome. That definitely helps us get the one that I want, because we also have to buy ammo and everything else. Again, worst case, I'll sell the shotgun or the guitar or something. Let's go ahead and just start getting all of our normal stuff done, and then I'll buy whatever's needed. So now we have the new map on here. I ended up taking out the rift. Let's do this again. That was in that little building there. It's so annoying trying to get this lined up. All right, that's a little bit better. It's fine. So I've taken out that rift and that rift, and I've got about 19 hours. So we're not even going to have a full day before the tide comes, which is fine. I'm very happy that I got to security level 3 before the first tide. That is a very good place to be. So we already read this one. Another Lost Logs, which is just kind of talking about Katya standing there white, watching ghost things go by. So the storyline that they have in these letters is actually really cool. Oh shoot, it turned red because I touched the fire. Not good. Oh, so this red valve stash, I need to remember that one. There is a stash of a gun there, and ammo hidden, and I forgot about that one. That's just explosive. This is another letter to someone. So I'm trying to hold this up so that way if anyone wanted to read this, they could pause it and read the letters. Again, once you have the letter, it adds it to your journal. So, and so Vano, this again is where we're at here. It's devoid of life. Everything is up and running. Even the market works. So who is stocking everything? There's a room with a computer giving out missions, although not sure who even cares about this. So it just is kind of cool just seeing the additional information they have. So those are all the letters. I'm gonna put Mr. Teddy Bear up here. Start kind of decorating that a little bit. And let's go ahead and kind of start organizing things where this is the magazine I found. I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to sell these, but I'm going to kind of for now put it down here just in case I have loose ammo that I need to deal with. I need to repair that. I'm also going to go ahead and play the cassette tapes as I do this. If I can get to my map. Okay.
UNPSC, Explorer 12, Log 10-6, Distortion Anomaly. Distortion anomalies appear to produce an area of mirage-like spatial distortion between 7 to 9 meters in diameter and are mostly semi-transparent with sharp angular faces. When coming into contact with a distortion anomaly, they cause a chaotic shift in carbon bonds. Basically, your body is reconfigured at the molecular level and falls apart if you stay in too long. In the early days, before the change figured out what distortions were, there was a rash of deaths in them. Horrible deaths. I lucked out and never walked into one myself, but I've seen others do just that. Paralyzed with fear and pain, not knowing what was happening to them, and so not knowing well enough just to get out. They would stand there as they were disassembled. It's an ugly death. If you happen to walk into one, do not let fear paralyze you. Get out as soon as you can, and you should go relatively unscathed.
So those are the cube anomalies that you can walk into and it'll start to drain health, but if you step out of it, really doesn't do that much damage. So sometimes if you're having a hard time finding your way to an artifact, you'll just step through one of those and take a little health damage. Okay, that's music, so I'm turning that off. Let me go ahead and I'm keep looking for an advanced probes to use as my backup, but I haven't found one yet. I need to repair that. Let's put those there. We're gonna do grenade here. And let's see, another detector here. I am definitely gonna replenish my health injector pens. We're gonna sell that, repair that. Oh, food. So for food, I've got my one backup. I'm gonna open a brand new can down here. And I've got one candy bar, 2 candy bar soda. I need to put that up. That one I'm gonna put over here. And I could start to leave these in my bag a little longer. It's just that I've got so much and I use them every morning, so I don't really mind using them. But if it ever gets to be an issue, then I will leave them in there longer than a day. I'm gonna put that on the shelf. So we've got 1 candy bar, 2 candy bar, energy drink, backup can, brand new can. Those are all the gun stuff I'm selling. Oh, knives. We're gonna put that there. And I will spend the money to repair my machetes just until I start to get a good stash of them. So this is the one I used for AP ammo. I'm definitely cleaning that. I'm gonna repair this. This is yellow, so I'm gonna clean that before I sell it. That's just an extra Glock. I'm just selling the PM. And then I know some of that ammo I'm keeping. I'm just gonna go in and sell the ones that I'm getting rid of. And let me repair this real quick. So repair that. And did I use this? No, I didn't. Okay. So we're just repairing this. Oh, the machete. Dang it, I forgot about that. So you'll see it did a little bit of damage from when I killed the fragment. So that is repaired. $11 to fix that. Oh. All right. So now let's sell the... We're not going to sell the 9x19, but we're going to sell the buckshot. We're going to keep that. And we're going to sell the 9x18. And this is, I think that's the gun I have. I think I just found an extra magazine for it. I think, unless that's one that I used and I just used it a lot. I'm just surprised that it's already in yellow. But, okay, let's go ahead and do some weapon cleaning. So this is my Glock. I'm gonna get some more paper. Oh, I already have paper on it. Oh, it got rid of the... Okay. And I'm gonna take the magazine out and clean that. I feel taller. I don't know why. Come on. Okay. So that is 17 out of 17. Oh, that one of those goes in my gun. I was gonna say, how did I get an extra one? I didn't use this at all. This is 100% good. I'm gonna put the pistol suppressor on this because I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of that gun because I'm gonna get the one I want. Again, I'm thinking optimistically. If I'm wrong, then I'll change everything back. This one is already fully clean. That goes there. Oh, back up here. Let me go. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got that there. This is just an extra. I'm gonna go put this back on the shelf. Okay, let's go back. Okay. We're gonna clean this. So you can see it was still blue, but it was really close to getting to yellow. So we don't have to deal with gun oil. At least for this gun. Okay. And then we do need to clean the magazine. Okay, so this one is my FMJ ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it, but if I end up getting rid of this gun, I may end up putting that all back. So this is the second one. This is the AP one. And I may be wasting time on filling these, but if I don't get my gun, then I don't want to leave and forget to fill these. So I'd rather waste the time and find out I don't need to versus leave and forget that I have it. I'm going to leave that one there. That's AP. And then, yeah, this is an extra one that I got in one of the crates. I will actually, let's use that FMJ. I'm not going to bother cleaning this just because I do think that I'm going to end up getting rid of the gun. So I'm kind of doing both. I'm planning for me keeping the gun with these, but I'm not planning for me keeping the gun with not taking that. So not a really good strategy, but it's kind of amount of time and effort. It's really easy to move bullets. It's a pain to clean, and the oil is a lot more value than just loading and unloading magazines. So this was in the yellow. This is an extra Glock. I want to sell it. It is definitely worth the oil to clean it, to sell it. So I'm going to just go ahead and clean this. Once it turns blue, I can change to the rod. Come on, we're really close. This does get to be such a pain. Oh, cool, it's blue. Right when I was going to try to find a different place. The little thing went away, but the paper towel is still on there. So this is the one I'm gonna sell. So 175. And let's go ahead. I just want to check the workbench and make sure there's nothing else. This is the one. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the wall, again, making the assumption that I'm going to be putting my gun here. I'm going to kind of just set this down here. Okay, let me give it a save. Alrighty, so now comes the fun part. I'm going to give it a save in all 3 spots in case I end up deciding I don't want to do any of this. And everything that has an exclamation mark has unlocked. So we now can buy probably the frag grenades. We can now buy bulletproof vest, helmet. I'm not going to do the next top priority mission until I have both of these, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We now can buy all these other suppressors. We can now get all the scopes, everything except for this one we can now get. This is the one I like. You can see it's really expensive, so we'll see how much money I have. This also is one for the gun that I get, so these are additional ones that'll go to it. You now can buy the plus P ammo, and you now can get the Beretta and the Glock auto, the semi-auto. You can buy the plus P ammo for 9x19. For that. You can also buy these. This AUG is nice, but there's actually a stash where you get one of these for free. So I am not going to spend the money on this. We'll get one later. And you can also get an AKM, which is good. Again, I like that other one, especially since we already have the magazines for it. But that is another good one. And then you can also start to get some more rifles. More so this one. This one is still security level locked. But this one is actually also found in some of the crates a lot. You'll get this one quite a bit. So I would recommend not spending money on it if you can wait. Because if you want it, there's a lot of them that are found throughout. So I am going to get my gun, which is this one. I'm not going to buy any magazines because I've got 3 of those already. Let me go. I am going to set this here for now in case I have to take the red laser sight from it and empty the ammo. I want to go grab the magazines and go put them in the repair locker because I think these are all red. Let me see. Yeah, red, red, and red. So we're going to put those in the repair locker. And then I'm going to grab this ammo. And then we're going to end up obviously needing to buy more ammo. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So $255 for 3 magazines, which is not bad. And these are much easier to see. The reason I kind of was separating the other ones out is because from this view down, they really blended in together. I do want to see what upgrades I can make to start planning so we can add a rail B, or we can replace the dovetail mount with a rail B. Okay, so you'll notice that it does not give you the option for a rail S, which is what that laser pointer is from. So where I was saying maybe we need to steal this red laser pointer, that's not going to work for the gun. So I am going to kind of get this one broken down a bit. So I'm going to go into dressing mode, take the red, I need to wait for the dot to get on here, grab that off. Oh wait, let me actually turn that off first. Okay, now I'm going to go into dressing mode and move the dot. Wait till the dot is up there. You kind of have to just move your hand until you get to the right position. You cannot put it on your shoulder while you're in dressing mode. So I'm going to just drop that, go out of dressing mode, and I'm going to go into, oh, dang it, it went back on. That's the downside to holding it too close. I'm going to just come in here, even though it's still dressing mode. Oh my god, seriously. Oh, I want to put this here because I'm going to go put this on the wall, and I want to make sure that I don't have anything on it that I might need for something else. And I'm going to end up putting this ammo back in here, because this ammo is still going to work for my Glock. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the wall. And I'm actually going to give it a save in case this glitches into the wall. And I'm going to end up putting that on top of the one that we have there. And let's go ahead and see about getting this without it sliding off the map. I can't really flatten this out or else it'll slide off all the way. You'll notice it sliding slightly, but I was able to stop it before it moved all the way. I could move that over, but I'm not worried about it. And I can also get rid of the AP ammo. I need to find where that magazine went to. Did I clean it? Glock. Where did... Oh, is it? It's in the back. Dang it, I hate how it does that. Okay, so we're gonna put this back in the AP box. It's gonna max out at 25, so then I'm gonna put the rest in the other one. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there. All right, so we've got that part done. Let's see. So I'm gonna hit save. I'm gonna now save. I'm happy with everything I've bought, so I'm gonna save this in all 3 spots. And now I'm gonna finish what I want to set for this. So I already have there the mount for the pistol suppressor, the AK series, a dovetail mount, and then a GP34 mount. So we're gonna go see what those are just to show the options. I'm not gonna get all of these now. So the AK series barrel mount is this here. So that's $1,000. That would be really nice to have because I'm going to use this as primary, and now that I'm on normal mode, enemies hear me. So it is better if it's suppressed, but I'm not going to spend it yet because ammo is more important than that. The dovetail mount is in the USSR attachments, and that is, you'll see here, attach it using a dovetail joint. So this is a scope that is $1,800 that you don't need to change out the attachment for. Now this is a special scope for an SKS or the Mosin. That's not this gun. This one also attaches with a dovetail mount, so it's a different scope. You have 2 options if you use this dovetail mount. This one is zoomed in. I prefer this one as my regular one better than that, but I really prefer the Rail B ones even better than those. So if I'm gonna be spending this high of $1, I'd really rather get the ones I like, and in order to do that I need Rail B, which I don't have. So I think one of the options is to change dovetail to Rail B, and if so, that's what I want to do. And then this final one for this GP34, that's here. That's the grenade launcher. So it already comes here where you attach it to the bottom and you have a grenade launcher. Those are cool, but I'm not going to spend the money on that right now when I'm getting pretty low on funds. So I am going to focus on the scope I want. So I'm going to replace dovetail with Rail B so I can get the scope I want. And then I'm going to add an additional Rail B so I can get a laser pointer added. You'll notice there's also limiting recoil and increasing fire rate. I'm going to hold off on that because I don't even know if I probably won't have money left for ammo, so I think I am going to end up selling the shotgun. Again, I never use it. So I have everything that I want except enough money. Let's go grab this. And I might even sell the TT33 if needed. That's only $100, which is fine. I think I might also go ahead and sell the guitar. Again, I just never use it. It's just cool for decoration, so why keep it when I could use the money? Again, it doesn't give you much for it. It just all helps build up. That was funny. So I went to get the scope that I like. This is a good one for distance, but for now, this is the one I really like. And you'll see. So this is the one that I like. I don't have any ammo yet. And I still need to get the green laser pointer. That one could wait. And then I also would like a suppressor, which is $1,000. So I definitely need ammo. 360. I can get 2 of these. And I've already got that. I am going to see what else I can sell because there's really no need to keep all of these. Again, I'm going to save this. But now is the time where all of the stuff that I keep just because it looks cool really doesn't matter. So this is all of the PM stuff that I'm never going to use again. So I'm selling those. And then I'm not going to sell the red dot because I might use that later. I am going to sell my TT33. Because I'm never going to go back to that. I'm going to stick with either the Beretta, the Glock, or later a Desert Eagle. And then I think I am going to also go ahead and sell that. Because now that I have the gun I like, I am never going to use that one. And of course you don't get anywhere near what you paid for it, but that's alright. It worked when I needed it. Let me back up. Alright, so we've got some money. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy... How much ammo do I need? Because I can't... You kind of need ammo in order to complete missions to get more money. So ammo comes before all the other stuff I want. Gonna sell those. Almost got one here. Let me go ahead and chamber this. Come on. Hold on, that is the downside to this. There it is. I was using grip instead of trigger. Alright, so you'll see it has it chambered 26 out of 25 and 25. So, let's see. I want 1 magazine, 2... I'm gonna buy 2 boxes of ammo. And then I'm gonna debate on what's more important, a suppressor or a green dot. I think the suppressor will make it better. I'll end up using less ammo to start with. You'll see those crates are way too expensive. I don't have enough for those yet. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this one in. So I've got almost 3 magazines full. I'm trying to decide. Let's see what I have. So I've got suppressor or green laser sight. Suppressor is 1,000. That's 1,600. I don't even have enough for it. And I really should get the suppressor anyways. So that helps make that decision. And then I have enough for one more thing of ammo. I'm gonna just stick with this and call it a day. Fill the rest of this up and I'm gonna put this in my bag. Okay, that's there. And I'm gonna end up turning one of, so I'm good on my primary weapon. I'm gonna put this away. I'm gonna get my Glock ready. And I don't think I need to carry around this whole box of, this whole crate of ammo because I'm now gonna be using, so let's see, this is FMJ. I've got 2 magazines of FMJ here. I would really like if I had an extra Glock magazine that I could turn into AP, but I don't think that's gonna work. I also, I'm trying to think, that's really not too high. I think I'm gonna leave this one more day just until I can better manage ammo. And then I'm going to see what I end up using more. I'm assuming I'm going to use more of this, not much of my Glock, but we'll see. So now we got to deal with the tide. Let me give it a save. I'm at a happy point with all of my ammo and weapons. We've got 18 hours. 19 hours. So when it is 1900, we will have 18 hours until the tide. That'll give us 5 hours until midnight. If we do 6 o'clock, that'll be 11 hours. So we'll have 7 hours to get whatever mission we do done. We need at least one more mission before we unlock the next top priority, but the next top priority is a very involved one here. I'm probably going to take an entire tide where I'm just going to run missions and build up money and build up all of my equipment and ammo. So I'm going to kind of ignore this top priority once it unlocks. So I'm just curious on areas I've cleared to try to get as much money as I can before the tide. This operation cleanup will be right here by that train yard. That is a really good place. I'm going to do that one. So I think I'm going to try to see. So here I can accept this and I know I don't want that location, so I'm going to abort it and then it'll give us another mission. I'd really rather not for 400. I think they can give me something better. The paparazzi one won't go away, so I'm not going to bother. This in and out might. I'm really just trying to find more in Pervame route. Okay, cool. So that is by... Okay, yep, I'm going to do this one. That's by that path we've gone to many, many times. And then... I'm going to see if I can get this one in Pervame route. Yep. Oh man, that's by the train yard. I'm not going to have enough time to clear the train yard out, so I'm going to try to see if I can get a better one. Okay, that's going to be a good one. So I am going to stick to these 3. I might, let's see, it's only 6 o'clock. I might go and try to do one of these now, just because the tide is getting a little close. Let me give it a save. I'm trying to think of the ammo I'm gonna use for the mission I'm gonna do. That'll give me 650, and yeah, that'll be like 2 boxes. I don't think I'm gonna use 2 boxes of ammo, so it'll definitely be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here and do another recording for the actual mission, and I'm gonna go see which of these I can go run until it gets a little bit dark. I'm gonna go do this one. And then I don't want to go that close to the train yard at night, but I might do this one. They just will probably spawn in a lot of enemies for that. So we'll keep an open mind for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save spot one and then stop this recording. I do have enough health injector pens, so I'm not gonna worry about my health right now unless I need to.